Hello and welcome to Dicefunctional, where a bunch of friends sit around, roll some dice, tell some stories, and we share that story with you, our wonderful audience. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. We appreciate your presence this fine day and want to extend a special warm welcome to those of you who might be tuning in for the first time. Greetings and salutations to you, friend. We hope you enjoy your first taste of this friend group and this adventuring party as we continue our adventures throughout the north of Ekes. But before we get into those, some housekeeping and some announcements. The first thing being, if you like watching things live, if you're not already doing so, make sure you head on over to twitch.tv/Dicefunctional, where you can hang out with us every Saturday at around 4 p.m. Eastern time as we play this game live. You can chat with us there live in the chat, and you can experience everything as it's happening. Be the first people to know what sort of bullshit this adventuring party gets up to. Throughout the week, we also do some art, we do some gaming, so there are a lot of chances for you to come and hang out. If you want to catch previous episodes, if you want to see stuff we've done in the past, including our entire campaign 1, some one-shots, some art content, some gaming content, or if you just want to watch things whenever you feel like it, or rewatch it again, head on over to YouTube, youtube.com/@Dicefunctional, where you can subscribe over there and get all of that stuff on demand. That's right, on demand. Always the best way to get things. If you are busy making sure that bullshit is not happening in wherever it is you are, or you're pretending that, hey, I'm going to be a model employee today, or if you just like listening to things on the go or wherever it is that you're listening to things, you can type Dicefunctional into your favorite podcasting platform, where we have an entire campaign 1 and everything up to date on campaign 2 in a podcast feed for you. It's that easy. If you want to connect with us on socials, we are at Dicefunctional everywhere, except for on Twitter, where we are at Dicefunctional with an underscore. Or if you want to check out our amazing website, wixsite.com/Dicefunctional/podcast, or whatever it is, you can type it into a search engine of your choice. Just, if you can, use one that doesn't track all of, your data, because you don't need to be giving that to any of these mega corporations, because realistically, they don't fucking need it. And again, if you like this kind of thing, make sure you spread the word. Let people know what it is that we're doing here, because we're going to keep doing it and we're going to keep having fun. So the more your friends you bring along, the more insanity is probably going to happen. There is a direct correlation between the two. So be part of the process and enjoy. But that's enough of me gabbing on about stuff. We got Bushfight version 6 point whatever to get to. So Connor, take it away.
I'm scared of opening these now. They keep breaking open on me. Where we last left our group. Yeah, they are. Well, I don't know. It's almost like they're overfilled. I don't know how else to describe it.
Where we last left so much?
I'm not shaking them. Where we last left our group of assholes, they had managed to make their way through the caves in the north of Ekes, escaping from a Hayden fiend that was chasing after them. As they were doing so, they came across what appeared to be a small, forgotten place of worship, for lack of a better term. Doing a little bit of investigating, you found that there appeared to be a large pile of ashes, interspersed with bits of burnt paper and burnt leather, a bunch of urns with ashes inside, appearing to be actual human ashes, as well as 3 statues that appeared to be defending this area. Everything went well for everyone except for Ruben, who was on the wrong side of one of those statues, opening up one of the urns and pissing it off, and then proceeding to get bisected and disappearing. You all then managed to make your way out of the caves completely and found yourselves all the way on the other side of the mountain, where you then realized that you were most likely close to the town of Thrall, a location that you were trying to bring a stray cat back over to, as, well, you're going to be going around that area anyways. You guys arrived well in the middle of the night. No one was awake, so you decided not to wake anybody up, and made friendly with the natives, which in this case was a large herd of cats. A few of you have effectively decided to take a load off, relaxing in the town itself. A few of you being effectively dogpiled by the cats, while the rest of you decided to investigate. There, you guys found a very odd-looking carcass, as well as a medium-sized cat, who appeared to be responsible for said carcass. The cat ran, and Kaz, the party's rogue, took pursuit, as they were the only one that could manage to catch up. And now, where we left off, Kaz was deciding to throw hands against this large cat. So, let me get some music going, and we're gonna go straight into initiative because that's where we are now. You don't have you don't have much of a choice in that matter, buddy.
I forgot that I'm fighting a cat.
Yeah, cat. That's the word for it. See, big cats are technically still cats. I need you to realize this.
Kitty cat.
No, let's not go that far and say kitty cat.
It's a mountain lion.
It's basically a mountain lion. That's actually a lot closer. Yeah.
You said it was a medium cat, like a medium-sized cat, and I'm like, no, a medium-sized cat is like a Maine Coon. This is a big boy.
I think he means to D&D medium of
Yeah, D&D.
2 to 6.
Yeah, I should have prefaced D&D medium.
You have people here with cats. We're gonna.
Yeah,
It's a big
that's
cat.
true.
It's a big boy.
It's a big boy.
Like,
It's a big boy.
real life terms, it's a big cat. It's like it's a mountain it's a mountain.
It's a mountain
baby.
It's a lion basically. Sorry, I saw Jen say mountain lion and my brain latched onto the word mountain and my mouth just said it.
It's a mountain baby.
Kaz
It's a
is
puma?
just fighting a mountain.
Oh my
no,
god,
see,
it's
from
the rock.
I don't know. This is me more so from like a real life perspective. What counts as medium for a cat then? Because like
We just said it.
It's like a Maine Coon. Like a big cat is a lion. A regular cat is a
so with like
cat.
a bobcat is also basically like medium sized.
yeah. Because a big
Okay.
Maine Coon is like,
It can be fucking.
That's a big
huge.
fucking cat.
but it's not like a big cat.
Okay.
Capital B, big cat. You know, big cat is like a cougar.
Hold on, I want to check the
Dang.
weight of something real quick.
Yeah. Everybody keep yourselves away from cougars.
Yeah, so that I can have them all.
Yes.
There we go. I went for
There
the
it
setup
is.
and Jill took it.
Nailed it.
I'll take one for the team, guys.
I'll jump on that grenade.
Based on what I'm seeing, I'm gonna say a big cat is over 100 pounds because
Okay,
lynxes
this is
and
a-
bobcats are both like 30 to 40 pounds.
I would say a big cat is one that can drag the average adult human into the limbs of a tree.
You're
Yeah,
not-
this is definitely a big cat then.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are those two the only one rolling in? Cause
Yup. They're the only ones rolling in because everybody else, and I basically did some rough math on this. Everyone else, you're 4 to 5 rounds away.
I'm not.
You're not?
I can do wild shape, turn
What are you
into
gonna
a
turn to?
warhorse, and get 120 feet around.
Ooh, okay. That would make you closer to 2 to 3 rounds away. That's actually really
Right.
good then.
Right. Which is what Fizzy's going to do.
And
By
you
the
could
way.
probably
And I
take
can
someone
take
on your
someone
back.
with me.
Okay. That is a real option. So, Fizzy, you're 2 to 3. Anybody else? You are 4 to 5, effectively.
If I'm a warhorse, could I effectively? Well, I could definitely take Asher. Could I take Daeris too?
You can take 1. If you take 2, it'll make you definitely be 3 rounds away.
Okay, I will take.
Up to you.
Who's the better option to take of the two? 'Cause of the
Well,
two-
While we're discussing this, Jolly,
Yeah.
let's get going.
Is it normal that I don't see terrain because all I see is grid?
Asher, I love
what?
you.
I
Asher, I love
just
you.
see a grid, just like a
You just-
grid ground.
You just see
Like-
a grid? That's weird.
Yeah,
Hold
just
on.
like a white ground grid.
I don't know why you're just saying a white grid.
I don't know. Maybe I should reset boundary. Maybe just in
Maybe.
case.
Click to a different map and
Yeah,
then
click to a
back.
different map, then come back.
Okay, give me a minute.
Wait, how am I like 2 to 3 rounds? How am I more than like a round or 2 away?
Because you
Both of
were.
these-
Because these things can both run. The lion
Yeah.
goes 150 with its full movement speed,
Mhm.
and Kaz goes 160.
I don't see anything. Hang on, that's so weird.
That's weird. Hold on. Let's deal with Kaz first.
They like doubled my speed, but not for long.
Not for terribly long, no. But like we're going off of some pretty rough ideas right here because I couldn't. I don't have a map for everything.
So what I'm hearing is that you need to make your sniper rifle already, Jace.
You're in a
Yeah.
forest.
If I-
I don't like the look they just gave the camera.
Unless your
that-
sniper can see and shoot through trees.
That's why you get the sharpshooter feat.
yeah, so yeah. So I'm
I'm
gonna
just
take Daeris
waiting for
actually.
level 6.
Sorry, Asher. Daeris with me.
It was already in the game. That's fine. That's fine.
But yeah.
Asher's just yogging at this point.
I mean, it's honestly probably better to take Daeris because Daeris has like basically super asthma.
That too.
Hey now.
Haven't given her the breathing
There's another
necklace
word for
yet,
that. It's
though.
called tracheal damage.
Yeah.
I like super asthma.
It's not my lungs, it's my throat.
I would
This is
point
the
out,
worst superhero ever.
I just barely got the ability to turn into a warhorse. Like, as
I'd
a
also like
skill.
to. I would like to make an argument real quick. Why can't you carry 2 people? You're a warhorse, and both of us weigh almost nothing.
That's what
I said it
weigh.
would just slow down a little bit. God damn.
Asher weighs like 10 pounds.
That's okay.
So
It would take
Jolly?
3 rounds. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
Can you
take
see
the risk.
anything?
I mean, I can see, but like I said, I don't see any terrain or anything. I don't know why.
Oh, that's weird.
The reason why I want Asher to go is because Daeris doesn't have any healing, and if Cows goes down,
No,
I've got.
I'll make it 3
We're gonna do
rounds.
something.
I'll take
Like-
both.
Like this is what I see: white
you just see-
ground,
It's just white.
and then I couldn't even see the map earlier either. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
it's just white. Why is it just white for you?
I don't know.
Hold on.
It's
That is
Jolly's
weird.
worst nightmare. Everything's white.
Let me just
Everything's
do this.
white. Am I dead?
Not yet.
No,
White people, the
No,
most
no,
terrifying thing ever.
you're just in the bougie part of the city.
Hold on. The map's gonna look weird for a second while I try to fix this.
I don't know
yeah,
why I
that's
can't
fine.
see.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, I don't know why I did this.
Your vision with the ice, it's still fucking white. Like snow.
Well,
I do not know why it's like that. I apologize, Jolly.
I don't know. I just want to roll.
Okay, you can roll.
Well, the problem is now we can't see anything, Connor.
Oh yes, I apologize.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take the 3. I'll make it 3 rounds, and I'll take both of them actually.
All right. Roll initiative, Jolly.
I mean, I would if it loaded. Because I just refreshed it and it doesn't like to load now. Okay, let me just roll initiative right now. Yeah, I don't know. If I don't see a rock or a tree, you have to tell me. Because I don't see it.
I'll tell you if there's anything in front of you.
That's a bad roll. Okay. I'm choking.
All right. The line is going to take top of the initiative,
Fair enough.
and it is going to. What would the best course of action be for you? You're wounded.
No, I'm not.
No, not you. It. It already took 29 points of fire damage.
Right.
Yes. Yes, Justin Joe.
I have a question. Can everyone else see the lion?
I can see
No.
its blood, but
I
not
can
the
see its
line.
blood, but not the lion.
Invisible.
I can
mountain
see
lion.
the lion.
On. He's the line
Boundary's
now.
like, let's gaslight everyone today.
Why is everyone seeing something different?
Foundry
don't
went,
know.
hey, maybe we should be like roll 20 for the day.
You see, you performed a magic trick because
Yeah.
before our map went black, we could see the lion.
Yeah.
And then you put a shroud over it.
And it
you moved
fucking
it away
appeared.
and it was gone.
I'm
on.
checking maps.
Reappear,
and I'll be
lion.
back.
Do you see the lion?
No.
Okay. What the fuck?
I see a lion, but no map, so
I'll switch maps and come back.
Yeah.
It'll take us a while, but
Fucking weird as dicks. Goddamn.
Yeah, same here. I'll do the same thing.
I don't understand what's happening anymore. So the lion's going to make its best course of action in this case, which is going to be to avoid direct conflict. So what it's going to do is it's going to break away from you a little bit.
I thought it was gonna attack me.
That was me being descriptive for this case, for the sake of people listening.
Okay.
That was me being extra.
Okay. Is it gonna run basically?
It's gonna break off this way, and then it's going to make a stealth check. Okay. I know that will pass your passive, so it will
Okay.
make its hide check, and it will disappear somewhere into the brush. You lose sight of it temporarily.
Do I need to make a roll to find it again, or
Since it is now your turn, yes, you may.
what would I roll?
So what you would do is you would roll, you just roll perception, effectively.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Fine, I guess. I'm rolling physical dice because now the dice is gonna hate me again.
That's an 11. You're not
No.
sure where the line is gone. You know that it is hidden somewhere, but you don't know where.
These are trees, right? Or is that just boulders?
They are
'Cause I-
they are trees. Around you, Jolly. You are inside of a forest. There are trees and bushes all around you. Some mushrooms that are on the ground. You can see well enough in the dark, though it is all blue tinted, as that is your dark vision. But you are able to see what is happening. Just you don't know where the line is. You lost track of it.
Well, I know, but it headed to this direction, though.
You know it headed in that direction, but you don't know where it went.
I'm gonna phantom grapnel to a tree, which I'm gonna assume these are trees, but I can't tell because of this
Yeah.
map.
So the circular shapes you're seeing, they are trees.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go climb a tree to
Okay.
scout, but not be directly on the ground.
Okay. How far up?
Not too far, but enough to give me advantage on the attack.
Okay. Trying to get up somewhere high. Alrighty. I will put you. We will say. Where do you want to be? Here or here?
Mm,
I should say here.
it's like
up to
30
you.
feet. Oh god, I can't even tell with this measurement. I don't know why that even put down.
I don't know. It'll be about 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just go to that tree then.
Okay. We'll say you're up the tree a little bit. Give it about 15 feet. We'll say.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You are in a somewhat defensive position. Anything else you would like to do while you are up in your tree?
I mean, I guess contact anyone using the comms.
Okay.
Be like, fuck, I lost the cat. I don't know where it went.
How do you lose a cat? Never mind. What? Some of us are on our way.
It's dark out. Hmm.
All right. End of your turn. Jolly.
Yeah.
You are going to hear the sounds as you can hear something else climbing up the tree with you, and the lion is going to break stealth and
Okay.
is going to make a sneak attack on you.
Can I uncanny dodge that? Damn it.
You can definitely uncanny dodge it when I roll damage.
Okay.
Attack advantage. 15 to hit.
Match.
Match, that will hit. In that case, the damage. 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And we're gonna drop its little sneak attack in here. That'll be 23 points of damage total.
So divide that by half.
Divide
That's-
that in half, so that would be
11.
11. Thank you, Cody.
11. Okay.
And I'm not going to count that for its pounce. So the cat is going to then just do its next best thing. It's going to hop back down from the tree and use what movement it has left to run away. It's going to hide again.
If it did not disengage,
It will-
would be
you-
an attack of
You do get an attack of opportunity on it.
Okay.
Hate to be a stickler, but uncanny dodge is a reaction.
This is also true.
That is
Oh,
true.
then never mind.
So do I take the full 23 then?
It's up to you. You can either take the full damage and get an attack off, or you can half the damage but not get an attack on it.
I mean, all it has to do is hide, though, right?
Yeah, it's looking to hide again.
The 23 is gonna be brutal though on my health. So
It's up to you, dude.
no, I'm not gonna take the opportunity to attack.
Okay. In
I'm
that
gonna
case,
just trust my perception for
okay.
it.
In that case, you will go back to hiding. It's going to roll stealth again.
Okay. I'm gonna roll physical because fuck digital dice.
That's fair.
No, right? They're the worst.
It doesn't like me. That's
That's
a very high perception.
23
that I
from
will
the
not,
Lion.
I will not pass that. I'll tell you that much.
Trying to troubleshoot this
No.
whole thing.
That's a 12.
That's a 12. You
Yeah.
lose track of the Lion again.
Hmm.
You realize how annoying it would be to fight yourself in this moment in time.
I haven't even hit it yet.
I know.
I can't even tell what's on the map either.
We get to make cat fight jokes. You can if you want, Jace. Kaz, it's your turn now. What would you like to do?
Hop onto another tree because I can't see this fucking cat.
Okay, where to?
The next tree on the right.
Point to it if you're so kind. Just use your little thingamabob right there.
Yeah, I can't tell distance wise, so
I can check.
that's
That's 30.
about 30 feet. Yeah,
You move another 30.
yeah.
What would you like to do for your because Phantom Grapnel is a bonus action, or is it an action?
Let me double check. Phantom Grapnel. I think that's an action, yeah.
It is an action. So you still have some more movement and a bonus action if you'd like. It's up to you.
I really can't do much though.
You
Movement
could
will-
hide.
Yeah, movement wise, well, you can hide. That's actually Cody brings up a very good point. You can take a bonus action hide. Because if it can't
yeah.
see you, it can't attack you.
I guess I could hide stealth wise.
Yep.
What do we have to roll? Stealth stats?
Yep.
Okay.
And it'll try to go against you with perception.
Okay, my stealth is 10. 14 plus 10.
24.
24
Okay.
against this 19. It doesn't see you. So Jolly, you have hidden yourself. And the next round will come. We are on the third round.
Okay.
At this point, the lion's going to have to make another stealth check to maintain its stealth.
We're just fighting around each other at that point.
This is two rogues fighting, dude. This is what you guys would do to fight.
Bush fight.
19.
That's why I said it's the next version of bush
Really
fight.
is bush fight.
Yeah.
Two
Perception check.
roads.
Why my shit on perception? No. That's a 4.
It's okay. I think people with perception are coming in now, so.
I just want to hit this anything. At least one.
We're gonna help you. We're gonna help you do that. Don't worry.
Okay, and maintain stealth.
I hate
We'll make-
the stealth.
You're rogue. Meet rogue.
Can I also say you can use your action to command your familiar to also make a perception?
You can start using Ruben as well if you're especially worried.
Yeah, sure, I guess. Why
Yeah,
not?
you can use hell if you want. You can use Ruben like the canary in the coal mine.
The fuck does that mean?
It means
That
you can
means
send him out to
bait.
try and get attacked.
He's gonna get hit again.
Yeah, but you'll know where the line is.
He's gonna get manslaughter 2 times right now.
Yeah, man. It worked though.
Ugh.
All right. This time the lion does not attack you. End of its turn. Kaz, what do you like to do?
But I can't see it though, right?
Nope.
Oh wait, not yet.
It is now properly your turn though, so you can make another check.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I'm checking. Isn't the stealth just to sneak again?
You're rolling perception to try and catch it.
I hate my perception roll. No.
Okay.
No. At that point, no.
Still have your action bonus and movement. So what would you like to do?
I don't know, hide, I guess. I can't really do anything if I can't see it.
You can't do anything, but Cody did bring up a good point. You can send out Ruben.
Sure, I guess.
You don't even need to send him to die. You could just use your action to command him to look out for it.
Yep. That is exactly what you can use the familiar for.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Let me pull up this monkey sheet.
I got nothing else to do, to be quite
Monkey.
honest.
Like a real monkey, it can throw food at it. And screech.
I don't know what this. I don't know what. Why is it just a? Oh, whatever. All right. In that case, make a roll for Ruben and tell me what you get on the die.
What is this? What am I rolling for? Perception for him?
Perception. Yeah. He'll be making a perception check. It's just roll a d20 plus 1.
Oh, okay. +1.
Yep.
Why does he have a better perception roll than me? It's a 17.
He technically has a higher wisdom than you, I think.
That's really
That's how frequently he dies.
Higher does not mean better. It just means a little higher.
It's the hindsight.
Yeah.
But yeah, he rolls 16 plus 1.
17. Okay. Maintain stealth against it. End of your turn. That's when we're going to bring in the other 3. Asher, Fizzy, and Daeris. We will bring you in, we'll say, bottom of the map. So, drag your tokens in right around here.
Currently, okay, where are my tokens?
Just drag your tokens in from the
map,
actor screen.
Bum, bum, bum. Let's do it.
Do it. There are 2 Ashers.
Oh, it's cool because both of them I can't fucking see anything. It's just a black screen. So
That's weird. Hold
Yep.
on a second.
I have no vision.
Go. Let me mess with Asher, find out what's wrong with his face.
Did we forget to put the night vision back on?
I never removed night vision from his base token because he needs it basically the entire time.
Yeah.
Can I drop wild shape as a free action? I can never remember. Or do I have to use an extra action to drop it?
I can't recall. It's either a bonus action or a free action. It's one of those two. I would have to double check.
I'm looking. Yeah, hold on.
Let me just make sure that Asher.
Don't worry.
Jace, I've just dropped you onto the map. Hold on.
Okay. If you say so.
Well, you don't have much of a choice.
I don't,
Bonus
no.
action.
Okay.
Bonus action. There we
Okay,
go.
yeah,
I
that works
I
for
thought
me.
it was one of those. I just couldn't remember what.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay.
So do we roll initiative now?
You guys would be going into initiative, yes.
Okay.
So let me just bring you fools in. Whoops.
Oh, 20.
Here's the problem.
Also
This-
21. Hey.
This group's showing for bush fights is not very good. We need to finally win one of these.
I
Look.
would have won mine.
You had just died, Becca. We weren't willing to risk it again.
I would have won my bush fight.
Risk it now to be
Sure,
I still
buddy.
had Death Ward on.
Somewhere in the distance, I can feel Maddie.
Screaming.
Hold on 1 second.
Connor, I want you to also know that the Watcher can't see anybody. So it's just a pretty map.
The Watcher can't. What the fuck is going on?
I can
Oh,
see
no.
your tokens with it. I think Foundry is having some issues.
I see this because this doesn't make sense to me. Because guess what, Jace? I can see your token and I can see through your token.
I have a black screen on mine for Asher, and I have the map for the Watcher. Is what I have.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, homie. Yep, and dragging another Asher on there didn't work either. Here,
Doesn't.
I'm gonna try getting in and out on.
No, give me a moment, Jace. We're gonna take a quick 5, okay?
All right, we're taking a quick 5. We'll be right back. Technical issues.
Yeah.
Check, give us just one moment.
This is
Back.
okay.
Do it for the cash.
Okay, we're good to go now. You guys can't see the dog. Nothing else to worry about.
What'd that dog do, though?
What did the dog
What
do?
did I do?
Fuck up.
All right, let's get back into this then. Alrighty. Thankfully, our new additions to combat are right at the very fucking beginning of it. So, Jace, what would Asher like to do? You do not see the lion, nor do you see Kaz.
I'm going to move 30 feet in that case, which puts me right there next to that tree. And then I'm gonna look.
All right, perception check, buddy.
Nope, I don't see him.
Nope.
That's a 1.
We ain't
Plus
found
0
shit.
for
Oh.
1. I
We
see.
ain't found
Nope.
shit.
Nope. We ain't found shit. Asher is going to have, in that case, I'm going to prepare an action.
Hold on, actually, I got one better for you, Jace.
Okay.
You see it. You swear you see it. It's right here.
Cool. Asher is going to burn 5 charges in the flamethrower to light up this entire line.
10,
we're gonna
10 charges. Don't
10
forget.
charges. Cool.
Yeah.
10 charges. We're gonna light the underbrush on fire.
Oh no. Okay. Let me roll a quick d20 for this thing. That's actually a really good roll. Asher, you go ahead and just let loose a belch of fire across this entire stretch of land here. And you see sprinting out from the underbrush, there is a rabbit with its tail on fire, and it's just running away as fast as possible.
Probably for their best.
Cook rabbit.
No! Ah.
Oh god, it's Tana!
I can't tell you the last time I've eaten rabbit, and I really want some because it's really good.
You're gross.
What? No.
Because
mean,
the
yes,
underbrush
but,
is
like-
now on fire, and okay,
I
yeah.
am currently pulling up a little token for burning underbrush, so don't you worry about that.
How
Cool.
bright is that?
Quite. I'm gonna handle the lighting as well in just a second. Because trust me, I have a plan.
Oh no.
So does Asher. We can't see, so we're gonna light everything on fire until we can find this thing.
Oh my gosh, Asher caused the.
Asher's causing a fucking forest fire.
Yep.
Let me just.
We are making Smokey the Bear very angry today.
Only you can. What the fuck are you doing?
Only you can start forest fires.
No.
That's too real. No. Wait.
At least it wasn't a
doing a gender
reveal.
reveal party in the
Yep.
woods.
I forgot you were in fucking California for a second there. Oops.
The gender we're revealing is this fucking cat that holds the key. I do apologize, Jen. I'm very sorry.
Jen's in the chat like,
I'm getting fire.
also in California.
Oh no.
Remember the time when I was a Jace and the alarming amount of trees?
Everything looks so flammable. Yes, Jolly. It
Never
looks
seen
very
so much
flammable in the
green
Midwest.
in the whole galaxy.
So much trees. How do you guys live like this?
It's nice.
You know how it
Nice.
feels to go somewhere that's flat as someone from the Appalachia? It's hell.
It's nice.
It's weird.
It's hell.
You
I'll
came
be
to
honest here.
Orlando.
When I first moved to Wisconsin, like driving from New Hampshire to Wisconsin was jarring. Cause once I hit fucking Indiana,
It's nice, right? It's just you can see for
No.
miles.
You're taking the spice out.
actually.
When y'all came
far.
When y'all came to Orlando and it's like flat.
I don't like that I could see the
Super
coast
down
from
there.
so many different places.
Put me back in my Appalachia bowl surrounded by mountains. I don't want to
Yeah, like
I don't have to worry
I
about
enjoy
tornadoes, hurricanes,
It's necessary.
earthquakes. All I gotta worry about is racism and poverty.
And snow.
Protect us. They protect us.
They protect us. Granted, it also protects other things in the mountains that we know not to
Don't
talk
want.
to or listen to, but like, you know,
Yeah.
Don't look up and no, you
Don't
didn't
look
hear
it
it.
no, you didn't hear the weird noises in the woods. All right, you got yourself some lighting.
I don't want to
Um,
die by
That.
Alrighty, Daeris, you're up, buddy.
Oh, since it's my turn, I can do two things before my actual turn. One,
Sure.
Connor, you need to put Fizzy in the initiative because for some reason her 20 didn't put her in.
Yeah.
It's you right here.
No, look at the initiative tracker. She's below Kaz. She has a 20 though.
Yeah, on
I
ours,
see
she
you in
has
at
no
20.
number.
Is our initiative tracker broke?
Fuck
No,
it.
Hold on.
Who cares?
No,
Just
it's
play
Yeah,
your turn.
yeah, hold on. Let me just do something real quick. I got her. Keep going.
Two, if you ever want to piss off Jill, buy Coke Tic Tacs and bring them into her house. They will kill you.
They're so bad, but I've just eaten like 100 of them.
Why?
I've had them before. They're like, oh my
They
god.
taste
they're
like flat soda, and it's like, it's weird.
Yeah.
and you can't stop eating them for some reason. It's so strange.
Mhm.
Anyway.
It's like that Sunset Lightning Mountain Dew. It's just so weird.
How did I roll a
Damn.
natural 20 on that one? What the fuck?
Cursed. And now for my actual turn, as soon as I can get the mouse to cooperate so I can see how far I need to go.
Yep.
You're not on Medra.
I was
So-
trying to get on Meta. I clicked it and it didn't go.
Welcome
Here's
to
the
my
other
computer.
question.
Runs like shit because Discord sucks ass.
Yeah. Discord actually admitted recently that it and Nvidia are having a fight.
Oh, really? Is that
Yeah.
why it's a fucking memory hog?
I think so.
Motherfucker.
Now, to be fair, I saw that on TikTok, so like, take it with a grain of salt.
But still. Go make
How,
it
how
happen.
long until those of us back at the village can see the forest ablaze?
We'll see. We'll see.
It's not a matter of if, but when.
Sooner
Hey,
or
Connor?
later.
I want to try to find that fucking cat.
Perception check.
Hey Connor, do I see the fucking cat?
Ooh, that's good.
Nice.
Yes, you absolutely do. The cat is hiding in the bushes right over here.
How far is that from me? Could someone measure so I don't have to switch tools?
That is 50 feet.
Cool. Then I'm going to, because I have 60 feet range with Detective Special, line up a shot and take a little gando at it.
You gonna shoot that cat?
I'm gonna try to shoot that cat.
Shoot that cat.
Statements we will only ever say in Dungeons and Dragons.
Uh-huh.
Not entirely true.
15.
That will hit.
Oh, sick. I fully was prepared for that to miss.
It's it's only a large cat. It doesn't have armor on it.
I don't know if it's magic.
It's definitely magic a little bit, but like it doesn't have any armor plating on it. It's just a cat.
8 points of damage. Oh wait, 16.
Oh, because you're using
Because I have it every turn.
Yeah, what the fuck's it called?
Let me look at my feats.
Mhm.
Exploit
My
vulnerability.
feats.
It's called exploit vulnerability.
Gotcha. So
Grippers.
no. Put the grippers away.
And now from now on, everyone else who hits, if for some reason it has magical resistance, it doesn't count.
Resistances. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You let loose one shot at the lion, at the large cat. It looks wounded now. It looks like it's bleeding.
When she shoots it, she is gonna say, "Hey guys, found it."
Alrighty. Next up, it is the lion. I don't know why it was hidden in initiative.
I'm gonna go the lion.
What was
Fizzy
that?
is before the line. She
Oh,
got
yeah,
a 20.
Fizzy's-
20.
Fizzy before the lion. I apologize. Fizzy.
It's okay. So I'm gonna move up 60 feet. 5, 10, 20, 25.
That's 30.
I can go 60. I haven't switched out yet.
Yep.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm gonna drop my form.
Yep. Now you're back to Fizzy. You have an action?
Fizzy again, and spells. I'm just gonna. I can't really do a lot because I don't want to hurt it. Do what? We're gonna do Moonbeam
Okay. All reliable.
on him. I mean, he's a shapeshifter. It'll take him out. So yeah, I will.
If it fails,
If it fails, correct.
but it has disadvantage on the save. It's a shapeshifter.
So
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's a 10-foot radius, right?
correct. Cast spell.
I think 5-foot
On.
radius.
It's 5,
Well, 5-foot radius, 10-foot diameter. You know what I mean?
Yes.
but it will be over him, and he will start his turn in there. So he will have to do the thing.
Gotcha. We'll have to make a save.
Yeah.
Good. That's your action, movement.
I already did my bonus too. I'm good.
Yeah, you're full up. Okay, cool. Constitution save, right?
Yep.
Cool. Let me roll for lion.
Roll for lion.
Roll for the lion.
Con save, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And it only reverts if it fails.
Okay. Failed save. Roll your damage, please.
8. 11 total.
11 total.
Yeah.
Okay. You deal a hearty chunk of damage to the lion. It lets loose a snarl, but maintains its form as a lion. It does not appear to be a shapeshifter.
Good to know. It's a useful piece of information, to be fair.
It is.
Is.
It is a useful piece of information.
So that's my turn.
Okay. And what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? are no good options here, are there, little guy? Okay.
It could have stopped.
Doesn't know who you are.
That's fine. You still could have stopped.
It is. Yeah, fuck. What are you gonna do, dude? We're in trouble. Out of curiosity, just this is more so for me and my decision making. Fizzy, Asher, Daeris, Kaz, what are your characters' general thoughts on the matter in regards to hostility? Are you ready to kill? Are you just trying to
stop?
You just want it to stop.
Yeah, and I think you can tell that by her face. She's just like, when she like throws the moonbeam, she's trying to, like, you can tell she's trying to suss out if he's a shapeshifter. And it does not look like, she does not have like murderous look on face, and I'm closest to him, so.
Okay.
Sorry, Jill and I are looking at something that we will talk about at the break because some people here would like to know.
Ruh-roh.
It's nothing bad, it's good.
Oh, okay.
We like good news.
Daeris isn't trying to kill it. She very much was aiming for the leg when she shot it, so it was a slow down kind of vibe.
Okay.
Okay, I will add this. So Asher did yell out for him to fucking stop, and it didn't. However, the way Asher looks right now, there is no body language. He is completely covered. Again, he literally has a mask on with goggles and a fucking helmet and just lit the forest on fire. So your boy can roll, he can roll insight if he wants to, but there isn't a whole lot that Asher's showing.
That's fair. No, I probably just can't get a read on you.
Yeah,
it's also not trained. It's not trained in insight.
Yeah. It just.
Kaz?
Well, I didn't attack it at first, so it attacked me, which means I need to attack back.
That's fair.
But I'm not gonna kill it because I was told not to kill it. So.
Just gonna sucker punch it.
Pretty much, you fuck around and find out. That's
Gonna
sort
sucker
of
punch
like,
this cat.
I want to hit this cat so badly.
I'm gonna punch this cat.
Lemon Dicefunctional does not support animal abuse.
Yes,
No.
we do not at all.
Reminder that this is a fantasy game.
Yeah.
We are playing characters.
If you get in a fist fight with a mountain lion, that is magical.
If you get into a fist fight with a mountain lion that's magical, tell us. I would love to know about this story.
Tweet us at Dicefunctional with an _. Or you can interact with us on TikTok or Instagram, wherever it is that you prefer your favorite social media platforms.
And contact your local ASPCA branch.
Tell the internet.
Contact the ASPCA for the magic lion.
As they'll probably think you're on drugs.
Yep. It's just gonna try. It's gonna try to hide again. No, that's athletics. Hide. Stealth check. You fuck. All right. It will attempt to hide again. Kaz, you're up.
Well, I can't beat the
You can
perception.
you can still roll against it, but I'll point out there's a clear and obvious blood trail. You know where it has gone, and there's nothing stopping you from talking at it.
This is, I want to talk at it.
That's fair.
I'm not
You could just dive into the bush too. That's also a fair option.
Right.
In the bushes of
bush.
Which way?
You mean like jump
Yeah.
from the bush to the other
Yeah,
bush, or
Like
what?
you could just jump from this tree that you're in and just leap right into that bush where you know the blood trail's leading, and then
I
just
want to
cross your
dive into
fingers
that
and hope.
bush because
Yeah.
that'll give me advantage on an attack.
Well, yeah, that's actually exactly it. You'll have advantage on your attack.
Okay.
It's just a matter of you choosing the right spot to dive onto. You just point at where you're going to land on and tell me.
Here, I guess.
Okay.
The most
So,
highest one, I guess.
right here?
Somewhere around that, yeah.
Okay. So it's stealth, so it would have disadvantage, but you have advantage, so it's a normal attack. Just roll.
Can I roll an attack, basically?
Yeah, just roll an attack.
Okay. That's, I can't remember how to attack in this game right now. Oh, never mind, I found it.
I found the punch button.
You gotta understand, I haven't done damage in a while.
Yeah, we haven't had a combat in a little while. Yeah, that'll hit. Tell me how. Are you going for lethal, non-lethal? Tell me what you're going for, dude.
Non-lethal. I guess
Okay.
I'm not killing it, but I need a hit.
Roll damage and roll sneak attack. You managed to.
Technically, if there's disadvantage on the attack roll, there's no sneak.
I will count it as sneak attack for this because it was still hidden and it didn't know where she was.
I was hiding.
She was still in stealth. She never broke it.
Yeah, I didn't break it.
Yeah, by all means, Castella was still in stealth. So roll sneak attack. 9 and 6.
15 damage.
All right, 15 points of damage. Castella, you from the top ropes leap down into this bush where you see that there's a blood trail leading, and you basically just wrap your hand around the shaft of the stake, and you just bring it down onto this creature to punch it as hard as possible. And you do manage to make contact with flesh. You hit the lion. So you know where the lion is. It is right here in the bush with you.
That's fair. Do I still have movement?
You do still have movement. I will also point out to you, you can tell very clearly this lion is extremely wounded. It is almost ready to go down.
Huh. Yes. I can't make another attack on it. I don't think.
I don't think you dual wield, so no, you can't.
And I already used my sneak attack already, so.
Yeah, you probably will be able to.
Speaking, you can still do a bonus action offhand. You just don't add your ability modifier to the damage.
Yeah, it would basically just be a roll with very, very little to back it up.
It would be like a dagger attack. You'd still use your proficiency and dex bonus to hit, but it would just be a d4 damage.
Yeah.
That's a lot of words I did not understand in that sentence, but okay.
Fair enough. But what would you like to do, Jolly?
I don't know, I would want to attack it, but I don't think I have the option to.
Okay.
So, I mean, can I just disengage?
Yeah, you can absolutely disengage.
I mean, I'm still in the vicinity of it, so I know where it is.
Yeah, you effectively broken its stealth because you know where it is, and you can just point it out.
Yeah.
You can just go, it's right there. So yeah, disengage. You break away from the lion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. End of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Asher, you're up.
Cool.
I will say, actually, Asher, can you see from there?
I can see where Cass came from.
You can see where Cass came from. Okay.
Yep. So Asher is gonna go.
Okay, you can see it now. So Asher, at this point, you can see the land. It is kind of half in, half out of the bush. It's very clearly wounded, and it is kind of starting to slump slightly. It looks like it's running out of gas. It's getting ready to fall unconscious effectively.
Asher is going to kind of hold his flamethrower down to his side. Cool, we can get right up next to Kaz. Asher is going to, as he's walking up slowly, he's gonna kind of intimidating the cat a little bit. Let the flames kind of silhouette his false arm, but then hold out his hand. Okay, I just want the key. That is all we need. We can help you.
Okay. I am torn between persuasion and intimidation. I would say persuasion more than anything, because you weren't, like, pointing a gun at it.
Yeah, not yet.
Plan B.
Persuasion! Oh, yeah, baby. Total of 21 on persuasion.
I can't let you have that.
Why the hell not?
It is not yours.
Then you might
It
want
is
to
not through your hands.
Then you might want to explain what the hell it is.
It is a key.
Technically accurate.
If that is the case, I've always wondered what barbecued cat tastes like. And Asher is going to raise his flamethrower. I don't have any more actions, but Asher is going to raise it.
Okay. Daeris, you're up.
Oh, I can see this from a distance, and Jace, sometimes I realize that our characters are good cop, bad cop. Because I'm gonna use Misty Step to get up to where they are.
Yeah, I was
Because
just saying, like, you could do it with Misty Step. You could take a full.
I need my action.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use Misty Step and get up there. Could you please move me?
You're.
And then I'm gonna use Ashton Can't. Because something that we've talked about before, I always have pre-prepared 2 things that I know the true name of.
Yes.
So I'm gonna hold the bullet that I know the true name of in my hand. And I'm going to cast, as soon as my page loads.
Yeah.
Utter Ego.
Yeah.
Which, to let everyone else know, I will drop the item card. Or at least copy and paste the section that matters, because, it's...
If you can.
If I can. I'll just read it. You influence the way an object within range of you inspires the emotions for others. For the duration, objects make... Oh, this is only for humanoids. This isn't a humanoid.
Give Asher.
You know what isn't a humanoid? Asher.
Daeris comes up with a chill the fuck out bullet. Like, listen, calm down.
How is this gonna go?
You know what? Chances are there's something human-ish with the near the lion. I'm still gonna use it, and it's just going to make it feel calmer. It doesn't compel it, but it might influence their behavior. She's essentially just trying to make everything calmer.
Okay. Is there a roll it makes against that? I don't know.
No.
Okay. While it's definitely not a humanoid, I would say for the purpose of this, it will work because there is. I think the reason why they choose humanoids for that spell is because humanoids are typically the things talking and being reasonable and, you know,
have a specific
like
level
that.
of intelligence.
Yeah, and like
sentience.
monstrosities ordinarily are not. So I'll allow it.
I think it's based off of calm emotions, which specifies only humanoids.
Yeah.
Well, I'm choosing to use calm, but you can do any emotion with it, is the thing.
Yeah.
But Daeris is gonna shove her hand down on top of Ash's gun, or flamethrower, apologies, and go, hey. Cool down. We were trying to get you to stop, because we just watched you run away from a dead thing. You don't have... Where are you taking the key? Can you tell us that, and can we go with you so we can figure out what's going on?
Let me change the music.
But I wanted barbecue.
No, Asher.
I am taking it with me for safekeeping.
What do you need to safekeep it from?
Other people.
Clearly, but apparently you have somebody in mind if you're taking it.
Yes. Creatures like that.
What's wrong with creatures like that?
You saw it.
Yeah, it looked gross. You're a talking cat. I mean...
Are you the leader?
No.
We have the leader, Fizzy. He's in our cart.
I don't know. Maybe he's also a leader. I don't know.
I'm not a leader.
Culture, clearly.
I know what it is, but the fact that you keep referring to it as a thing tells me that you don't.
Not a clue.
Which means you're not working with it.
Oh, ew.
We just got here. We're just trying to return the cat leader.
I'm trying. We have the cat in our cart, but the cart's far away, so the cart's coming over.
That suddenly falls a few inches.
Yeah, I suddenly fell a few inches. I'm fidgeting with my chair and I hit the lever to make it go down and I went,
Connor got short.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I
we're
am
not.
already short.
No.
Technically
Sorry.
short to a few people here.
Short
Yeah, I
king,
know.
it's fine. Short king, it's fine.
It is good that you don't work with them.
Who are you?
I'm called Mayskine.
Please write that in the chat.
Yes, sir.
Mayskine?
It's kind
Now, why isn't it Thieves' Camp?
because you selected Thieves' Camp.
I didn't realize I selected Thieves' Camp. Oh, there's a little kitty.
That is not a little kitty.
That's a little kitty.
That's a medium kitty.
No.
That's a big boy.
This is a big boy.
That's a big chungus.
The big Cleo.
Cleo keeps showing up. That's so wild.
She was trying to climb my leg, so I had to move a bunch of stuff and put my legs back down so she could jump up here.
I'll be totally honest. I think like the last few sessions, this has been the most we have seen Cleo.
Like
The entire time we've been playing as a group.
She's never a lap cat because she's been too big and she gets really like anxious. But I forced her to get into my lap one day and then she realized she could. So now she's like,
This is okay.
"Yes!"
My name is Mayskine.
Do you like hunt in the forest?
Yes, in a sense I do.
Can I? We didn't know what you were, and you attacked us, so we did hurt you. I don't think.
In fairness, I didn't attack you, I just ran.
I told you to stop before I shot at you.
I did attack her, and it kind of like nods its head over in the general area of Kaz.
Attacking one is attacking all of us. To be honest, we're a team.
This was after you lit me on fire, though.
You went and ran.
Can I offer apologies in the form of a little bit of healing?
It would be appreciated.
Okay, so she's gonna walk up. She's gonna touch him very gently, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Okay.
No one else is hurt, right?
Kaz did get hurt.
Oh god, I got scratch.
I'll heal you in a second, Kaz. I have enough.
Speaking of getting scratched, did Jill just get scratched, or did the cat drool on her?
Cleo has no teeth.
Ah, drooly cat.
And she keeps rubbing her face against my arm. So she's just like, there.
Kaz, I'll get to you in a second.
By the way,
cat.
at this point, while Fizzy's preparing that, Daeris is just gonna say, Asher lights a lot of people on fire, including himself. I try not to take offense to it.
He gets 18 points of healing from me.
Roll 18 put him. Still bloodied, but looking better, definitely.
I also hurt you. I'm sorry about that. That is like more than what I hurt him at, so I feel a little bit. He feels a little bit like we didn't know.
Appreciated.
You're no offense to you, but you do look a little bit scary, and you have a key, and that's not normal. No offense. As I'm walking around, I am gonna heal Kaz with my last second level. That's 16 points of healing, Kaz.
Okay.
Yes.
This is Daeris waiting a second to get a chance to talk. So are you actually a cat, or...
I'm a feline, definitely.
Or asking if you were like something that shapeshifts into a cat, or like got cursed, or... Okay.
No, this is my form.
So you're just a talking cat.
Yes, you can think of me like that.
Daeris is just gonna look at Asher like... Are those a thing?
I believe so. Would Asher find anything?
You can roll
anything?
like Knowledge Arcana.
Arcana?
Yeah, the Arcana.
Oh, sweet.
Which I think you're.
I am proficient in Arcana.
Yeah, I think your Arcana specialist may be back at the village, but you're at least trained in it.
Yeah, 19.
19?
Total.
I mean, you can awaken a cat, in theory.
I mean, it could be a weekend. It is entirely possible.
That's fair. Are you taking that key back to the village or somewhere else?
I am taking it somewhere else.
Are you associated with the cats in the village, or are you completely different?
I am associated with them. Yes. Like a guardsman is associated with a villager.
You're the protector.
Yes.
Are you protecting them from that fish thing?
Yes.
Are you protecting them from whatever is behind whatever it is you have locked up using that key?
No. The key isn't locking anything up.
Okay.
It is a like a reliquary. You can think of it like that.
Like a what?
Reliquary. It has power.
What? I don't know what that means.
Oh, weirdly enough, this is the second time in 2 days something Kana has said has made something in a book I read make sense.
Hey.
So you're guarding a reliquary?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I am.
Okay. What kind of power?
It may be for the best that you don't know.
You know, a lot of people tell me that, and so far the only things that I have found that have actually been for the better that I not know, actually has been nothing. It has always been better that I know. The only time I have not known, I lost a hand.
While that may be correct in some cases, there are other things that are better off not being known. Because then they will change how you live and act.
I mean, we're already being hunted for sport right now.
That's true. Why not just tell us? Why be so secretive?
Very well. If you'd like, we can have a conversation back where I reside. But I'm going to go home first, and I'm going to lick my wounds for a bit.
Yeah, we have some people we left behind.
I was actually gonna say it. At some point, you're just gonna get a message. What the flap is going on? It's been a minute or two or half of one. I don't know time.
Hard cut.
What?
Rot being piled on by cats.
Yes, Card said something about a giant cat. And then everyone was silent.
We'll get back to you on that. Give us a minute. Where do we need to meet you?
Head southwest of town. There's a small den I've dug away, covered with a few trees. It looks a bit like a small, it looks like a tree fall happened in the area, and a few of them all fell in the same way. It's difficult to miss when you know what you're looking for.
Okay. See you in the morning.
You may meet me whenever you wish. He'll just kind of lift himself up and gingerly start walking off towards the southwest.
We should go back to the others. I want to know if Rot knows anything about weird keys that are relics. Asher. We don't always go flamethrower first.
No, I do not have the range with the shotgun. Even slugs, they do not go far enough yet. But I will get to work on that.
Okay.
Let's get everything so we can go. Asa, you need more healing?
No,
You sure?
good. Yes,
Okay.
it was just a scratch. I mean,
Okay. That's good.
Making your way back to the village, you find your three companions. Tana seeming the most alert out of the three, with Granny seeming more relaxed, and Rot having completely zenned out, while effectively being covered in a weighted blanket that purrs and is producing its own heat.
I want to say Tana has the hands on the hips, like disapproving.
You're gonna get scolded by
Sorry.
Anna?
Tana,
you get used to it, to be quite honest.
Tana.
What happened here? You can't just say you're being attacked or something
losing the
and not
mouse.
say anything else. For all we know, you could have been killed. Well, now would we be supposed to find you? It's a
If-
pretty big forest there.
Trust me when I say if we had died, it would have been a lot more noticeable because of that one. There would have been a lot more explosions and fire.
Well, I seem to recall Asher being recently out of a bunch of them.
They definitely lit a fire in the forest.
Did we take that fire out?
No.
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 It will
Anyway,
be fine.
it'll probably go out.
Probably.
Fires actually happen in nature by themselves. It helps.
Yeah, it's actually
refresh-
this is actually true. So,
And technically, also, it is the wet season. So, or at least it is coming up on the wet
It
season.
won't. It.
I could see Rot reacting.
No, actually, this is especially where we are at. We're very likely to. They're very likely to experience a hurricane. So I wouldn't worry about the forest fire.
Lot went from comfortably relaxed under a weighted cat blanket.
Rot's still under the cat blanket, but Rot's head is up and it's like,
Granny just reaches over and like puts a finger on Rot's mask and just pushes it back down.
No, we need Rot. Rot, we need your big brain.
Maybe you should have put the forest fire out before you declared you needed my intelligence.
It was not a forest fire.
It was a fire.
It was a bushfire.
It was a correct. It was a bushfire. Technically, there was just the bush that was on fire. There's a very large amount of water that is underground in this area. In fact, if you're talking about the areas of the known world that we have, this is one of the areas that gets the most rain. And they must know. And we actually just went through a season that had a very unusually large amount of snow. So everything is very lush.
I am still morally against starting fires in forests.
Hold on.
While this time the fire probably won't spread, it's good practice to put it out before you go.
With what?
I don't know. A coat?
Anything around you? Sand, water?
We're in the middle of the forest.
The
I'm
ground?
not going to waste. I'm not
dirt?
going to waste my drinking water.
Dirt? There's dirt all around.
There's so much dirt.
So much
Just
dirt.
everywhere.
Daeris is gonna lean over to Ash and go, dirt can put out fires.
Wait,
What?
dirt can make all you're doing with a fire is you are just smothering the oxygen.
They'll
So something
both
like
rot
dirt
and Greta
prevents
head in
air
hand.
from getting to it.
I never needed to know this. We didn't light fires in the Underdark very often. We had magic.
That wouldn't make sense. But no, all you have to do is cut the fire off from oxygen, and poof, nothing. You cut it off from the air, it will no longer burn.
Would it make you feel better if we sent somebody like Ruben back over to see if the fire's still going?
No! It would not make me feel better if we sent Ruben to check on the forest fire. No offense, Ruben. Little man has been through enough.
Ruben is on his back 2 feet. He's kind of staring off in the distance of where the fire is.
I believe you can conquer the fire, Ruben. I believe in you.
Monkey walking is my favorite thing in the world.
Are you sure you don't want to send Ruben? Ruben looks like he's ready to look at the fire if it's still there.
Ruben wants to set more fire.
Ruben can't
doesn't want
see
to
in the
set more
dark.
fires.
Ruben will get lost.
I don't know. You had a good eye on the cat.
And then he'll get angry again. And he'll start to recruit all of us.
Yeah, but Cass can just summon and unsummon him.
Shit, I can't. Oh yeah, I can.
Huh?
Was that Dolly saying that, or is
No,
that
I
Cass
just-
saying that? Okay.
You mean I don't have to be tormented all the time?
You mean he wanders off on his own? I can just resummon him? Oh.
Reset location.
No, I'm kidding. I know that. I just think it's funny.
But it's fine. Right. What do you know about relics?
That is an extremely broad subject.
How about a relic that's shaped like a key? That fish people would want.
What's the brain roll?
It'd be an arcane check, arcana check.
Arcane, Silco arcane check? Netflix Silco arcane check?
Silco
No.
Arcane.
I'm sorry, but I never watched that.
You're missing out.
Oh, it's a good show.
You're
I'm
missing
sure
out
it
on
is.
a premium DILF.
Okay, well,
Oh yeah.
I'll keep the DILF in mind.
I
always do.
Always. Sorry, I'm taking a long time to get here because my mouse is freezing because Discord sucks 100 asses.
Discord takes so many resources for some reason.
Arcana?
Yeah.
Up.
Nat 20.
18.
Close to that 20.
So 25 total.
You know of at least one key like relic that you've heard of. So in Orpheus, they have a museum over there. It's the Museum of Artifacts and Oddities. And what they do there is they basically collect fun little objects and artifacts and stuff like that. And one that they have collected in that mansion, that museum that you know of, is indeed a key-shaped relic or reliquary. And basically, it is rumored to have some effect on dreams. That's the lore behind it.
Give us 1 second. Did our
Yeah,
audio
Everything just turned off.
Your audio is fine. I can hear you, but your video does leave an image of Jill snarling at me.
Yeah, because my computer
Yeah.
sucks fucking ass.
To be fair, it's Discord, not the
You
computer.
don't have to apologize. I'm just getting angry at this stupid fucking Discord.
Okay.
I'm getting pissy.
Yeah.
Because now my webcam's not working.
At
Unless-
Discord, fix your problems.
I think Discord should stop.
Okay.
Let's go back to Skype, guy.
Guys, let's open up a TeamSpeak.
I will go to Teams, actually.
Ew.
Slack.
Anything
No.
but
Let's just go to
Discord.
Slack.
You want to go to the really bad one, do WebEx.
Let's open up an Ubuntu. I think we can use that. God, actually, hold on. Is Ubuntu still? Is it still around? Does it exist?
A group FaceTime call.
I think my phone could actually handle that now.
I don't have FaceTime though.
Ugh, it's gotten weird. Never mind. Oh, sorry. I got distracted a little bit. But yes, I'm assuming you can still hear me. Hey, we can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know that there's at least one key-like reliquary that's rumored to have like a power over dreams, and it's stored over at the Museum of Artifacts and Oddities in Orpheus. You know about that.
Since I'm very angry right now, we'll just share that. I'm not gonna explain it in character voice.
Okay.
But I'll add on to the end of it. Oh, our camera keeps freezing.
No,
on
you're.
Kermit.
I can see you. You're good.
On our end, it keeps freezing.
Oh, on
which is
your end.
really annoying me.
Gotcha.
I'm very. Anyway, bit odd that we keep having all these things revolving around dreaming or some form of dreaming.
Who's in charge of dreaming?
I know that because I checked that, right? I asked whose domain it
Valea.
was.
Valea definitely has some say over dreams. The other one that would have say over nightmares is Randall O'Dim.
I think I reached out mentally to.
You did. You tried to have a little prayer to Randall.
Yeah. Who's your god? Randall?
Randall?
Randall.
Randall.
You know Randy, right?
Yeah.
Randy Randall.
The Church of Randy?
God.
Well, it's interesting
Hail,
that
Randall.
the key is away, if it's the same key that you're talking about. And it's interesting that this sleeping disease also seems to have started in North Ekes.
It's off something.
What?
So did you think someone pissed off something to do with dreaming?
Well, it was my impression that, given that what we know that this sleeping thing is an experiment, not a punishment, though something still could have been pissed off.
Wouldn't that make someone mad if someone's experimenting with dreams? And they shouldn't be?
I don't know.
A lot of theoreticals. The lion said we can go to its cave when we're ready to. Right, it's a talking lion.
I was like, the line.
I see.
Right, yeah, we can go to the lion.
Is that not a normal thing? Yeah.
It's a metaphor. It's not the actual lion.
It's a lion and I'm not lying.
Yeah,
Alright.
you're not
There's plenty of animals that walk in the Feywild.
Not in the mortal realm.
Hey,
Not
guys.
very common.
Hey, guys,
From what I know, it used to not be so common, but anymore. You
Can
never
someone
know.
help me?
Why?
I'm not lying.
Because of the pond.
Yes, of course it was because of the pun. Jill is reacting the way everyone should.
No, I just ignore it.
Can I request before we go see the lion, we take the bike so Jill and I can try to fight Disquid a little
that
bit?
I can Kermit really quick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As you guys begin to ready up and make your way over to the lion's den, we will take a quick break.
We will be right back. And we're back.
So, making your way over to the location that was pointed out to you and to you by the lion, you guys would find basically what he described. Effectively a tree fall that's hiding a small den that has been dug out in the ground itself. You can see that the lion is lounging out in the front of its den, licking its wounds, trying to make sure it's in as good of a shape as possible. But it appears to be currently still standing. And it is here waiting to speak with you all.
Can't see shit.
There is no map.
I know this is Thomas.
Yes, this is fair. Tana can't see anything, as of course you are blind in the dark.
No, if we would have been walking, Dranny would have had a light cantrip up, so you can see at least at the 30 feet with her.
Okay.
We're not being stealthy.
You can see that the lion is simply lounging there and looks over you all and goes, "So, you wish to speak?"
Oh my god, you do talk. Wow.
It's not abnormal.
Well, howdy. You're the first talking cat I've met.
Well, that is understandable. You are far from the first talking elderly woman I have met, but
I hope so.
so, you wish to speak?
Does Daeris want to take charge on this? Or... 'cause I don't really... Okay.
No.
I was told there was a key-shaped reliquary involved.
Yes.
And, how did it make its way out here?
I do not know. I don't know the whole story to it. I don't know how or why it was out here or why the creature you all saw was out here. But it was. And that reliquary is something that you should avoid having.
Do you know what it does?
Yes, I do.
Which is...
I'm avoiding telling you.
Alright, avoiding temptation, I'm sure.
The easiest way to prevent us from wanting to actually know or actually have this thing is to tell us what it is that is us.
That's how you get Asher to not try to take it from you. I've lived too long to stick my hand into fires. We know it has something to do with dreams.
Yes, it does.
So
You're
how
not
do you
wrong.
how do you know about it then? Where are you from? What's your story?
I am from here.
So how do you know what it does?
small tricks that I've picked up over my years of life. I've learned how to identify things, and I've learned what to keep an eye out for. This is simply how I've lived.
Were you always able to talk and cast spells?
Yes.
How are you not affected by it?
Because the effect it would have on me doesn't mean much. The effect it would have on me is something that I already experience. It does not affect me because I've already been exposed to it over my lifetime. Like a drunk being given a hard liquor. They won't feel it as much as their body's attuned to it. They become used to it.
Interesting.
I'm sorry, I realize you all may wish to know more, but the simple fact of the matter is that it is for the best that you not have this and not keep it on your person.
Well, what are you gonna do with it?
Nothing. I'm going to keep it on my person and keep it safe. That's all.
This sounds like the worst security plan I have ever heard.
There are very few security plans that are unbreakable.
Well, clearly the past security plan didn't work.
I don't know what the past security plan was.
Well, it's out here now, so it didn't work.
It may not have been secure.
Can I attempt to probe its thoughts?
Yeah, sure.
And normal, and it's my insight against its perception. 14 plus 5 for 19.
Pardon me. Let me see what you would roll. What would you roll, Macekind?
Should be deception according to
It
the
would be
thing.
deception, but he is not.
But
A deceptive individual. Okay. I will message you.
oh, it's a low roll.
It was a very bad roll.
I think it only could have matched me with a nat 20.
Yep.
If it starts seeming like it's information that's dangerous to know, not just something that is dangerous to hold, then Tana will immediately back off. But if the knowledge itself isn't going to cause any effects, she'll keep with it.
I have sent you what What are you thinking?
Hold that up.
Kaz is drinking.
I'm drinking. No, I lean back. That's fine.
The control over that thing right now is actually very good, though. I'll be
Let's
honest.
Yeah.
Well, it's just all of it, really, because like I've been able to watch you like turn to the left and right. Like it genuinely is impressive the amount of control over it right now.
I didn't do that before. I had to animate that.
I know.
Yeah. We're complimenting you.
Yeah, it's a good thing. I'm complimenting you.
With that knowledge in mind, Tannerwood, AS, do you ever sleep?
I do. Yes.
And do you dream?
Yes.
With that key, would you be able to potentially wake someone up from a sleep?
No. Not really.
Right.
You think this reliquary could potentially help our sleeping people? Our dreamers?
Not enough. It may allow access of a person to enter that place without the limitations on the place, but can't imagine it'd be safe to do so.
You mean like going into that weird hall physically?
Aye, but
It's not the same as physically going in there. It's just fuller control over what is there already.
Interesting.
and Tana will be intentionally a bit vague. What is in there, in that place, that you want to protect mortals from, or protect from mortals?
It isn't a matter of there is danger in a place like that. Most of it comes from the danger that is brought there by who steps into it.
Well, if anything you can imagine can become a real threat, certainly.
It's... Let me put it this way. The young lady there, in the purple. If she was to go in there, maybe she would think of theft or fighting. Consider adventure, something of that sort. That would be fairly self-contained and it wouldn't cause any problems, now would it? But if you decided to... If a man with more unpleasant ambitions was to go in there, seeking control or something along those lines, they could find it.
If a person who wants to avoid dreams entirely goes in there, what happens?
it's likely they won't necessarily find what they want there. If your friends don't fully understand, the key allows for one to fully control their form when in the Dreamlands. Completely and absolutely. It allows for entrance and exit at will. It is something that would let you do what you wish there.
Let's say that we had people in there that are trapped in there while their bodies sleep. Hypothetically. Could we use that key to find them in there? Find them in the dream place?
Yes. But
and
what would
help
that
them?
matter?
Maybe we can wake them up from the inside.
No.
Like with a banishment. Seemed to work before.
If you're talking about a person who's just asleep, yes. Your hypothetical is very specific, by the way.
I like to get specific. Helps with clarity of thought. And you said this key wouldn't really affect you. Is there like a temptation to it, or?
No. Well, nothing magical.
Right.
You look like you've been meaning to say something, albino.
Called out. You're muted.
I'm talking to you.
I'm talking to me?
Yes.
No, I just.
There's curiosity.
I mean, I'm curious about everything, to be fair. So. I want to know everything, so.
Then what are your questions?
Granny seems to be answering them asking them. I don't have questions. Not now. Maybe later. But like right now I don't. This whole thing is like kind of, it's a lot for my brain to handle, to be honest. Don't really. It's dreams and going into them and it's a lot. It's a lot.
I suppose it is. Case, was that you adjusting your microphone, or is that you getting ready to talk?
Oh, I'm just adjusting. Asher's just sitting there. Like,
Okay.
This dude's not giving us anything. So fuck it.
Yeah, this thing is like
this. Yeah.
Is Asher still wearing the mask, by the way?
Oh yeah.
He kind of glances at him and is like, Asher, why don't you take off the god mask? You've been wearing that quite a while.
Why doesn't he give me the key?
Cody looks very awkward.
I'm gonna say it's I'll be honest, Asher. It's a little strange that you want it so bad. Cause like, from the sounds of it, no offense to you, Asher, but like, the more you ask, the less likely he is to give it to you. Because
Because it's a neat magic item, and Asher makes magic items constantly and wants to break it and figure out how it works.
Exactly. It is simply the idea of hoarding magic. Hoarding magic behind the idea of, oh, this is so bad, it is so foul. Nothing good can come of this. Only I can protect it. The only two people that I have seen in this world that have ever been able to protect anything consistently with magic have been my family and Gael up in the north. Those are the only two people who I know who are able to consistently protect things.
Oh,
that
you
are
just made
dangerous
Joel
magically.
pay attention.
I just heard a cat.
There's the hand.
Yes.
That's Jill going about Gale.
I heard an audible.
No, there was no cat noise. That was the door creaking as Jill slammed it open.
I'm sorry, I don't understand that name. I don't know if it's your accent or what. Gale? Gale?
Wait,
Yeah, who's getting
I assume that's the person in the north who's in charge of that stronghold, right?
wait. I don't know the
Well-
specifics behind what he has, but all I know is there are very strong magic things that are in there. I also know I would go nowhere near there trying to break it.
Could we ask this Gale to protect this key?
I don't know him that well.
I mean, he's got his stronghold.
north.
That's pretty.
She'll look at my ski and be like, maybe you go to the north and find where this person is, and maybe put the thing in there, that stronghold. It's really protected there, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore.
There is more to it than just a matter of keeping it safe.
And what is
Always
there?
more to the dangerous magic things than
Why-
all
why-
this is.
why-
It's going to destroy the world.
Look,
Please help us understand, my
Exactly.
dear lion.
I also do take orders from other people.
So you're protecting it for somebody else.
Yeah,
Who do you
Alright.
serve then?
I serve a knight, is the best way of putting it. I don't really know his name, but I do know his appearance.
What's he look like?
Strange. He wears strange apparel. It's hard, polygonal, rigid. Covers his face at all times. Like, I don't know how to describe the appearance. Like, like a sculpture, almost.
You serve a sculpture.
No, it is a man in his armor he wears.
You serve a man wearing a sculpture.
You may refer to him as that, sure.
All right. So you serve sculpture man knight.
Sure.
I am just trying to
Yes.
understand this.
Just
But he tells you to grab the reliquary and keep it away from the people because it is dangerous. But you need to keep track of it, despite the
More-
fact that you are only doing so and
More
keeping it.
accurately, I am told to kill those things.
What are
the-
those things?
It's a man of Leng, is the term for it.
Who is Lang?
Lang is not a person, it's a place. It's a spot in the dreamlands that you all occasionally go to at night.
coming into here?
Yes.
She
That's
looks
why
at
I
the rest.
don't. That's why I don't know how it was stored.
So-
She's gonna look
Because
at the rest of the group
he
and
had
just
it.
be like, "That's a little weird to you, right? Dream things are coming into like
Right. We
I
have
would-
fish dream people that are coming into our world who are looking for keys that are reliquaries that are being fought by cats who are being led by statue knight dudes.
I would like to.
But
meet
we are
this
not
knight.
allowed to know anything about this, and we're not allowed to experiment on it, despite the fact that we could actually do some fighting, and we have first-hand knowledge of this dream world and the issues that are going on there.
Hey, Asher, my
Failing
darling.
to connect any of this.
Asher, dear. I have a suggestion. If
Wait.
this Mayscan seems to be more of an underling. So no, a fan. I would like to meet with this knight because I think we might have some overlapping goals, and if we talk with the knight, you might be able to work out a deal to study the key.
And this is possible.
I'm honestly not concerned at all about this key. This was more of a passing interest. I'm just pissed off at the
God
fact
damn
that
it.
they're just trying to keep away the key from me.
She,
I truly
she
do
kind
not
of like
give a fuck.
puts her hand on your head and just kind of
am-
like
I
gives
am-
you a little shove.
Honestly, I am more concerned in this moment about gathering evidence that we did not steal money
Yeah.
from the
Yeah,
family.
we kind of have
Right.
a priority of
We
not
are-
being killed.
I don't mean
Where?
see the night right now. It's just in the future when we're not dying.
How many days do we have until he comes?
He starts coming in like 1.
Oh, fuck.
We.
You've
We
already
are-
got, in fairness, you've already made quite a bit of good headway.
Yeah,
we got. He's got to close the distance, but I don't know how fast he travels. He caught up to us pretty quick in Garan.
We
It's
have
just
bigger
the fact
fish.
that people are holding or hoarding actual knowledge from the world,
Well,
and yet putting more people in
yeah.
danger by hoarding all of that knowledge. This is what I am upset with. But
Yeah.
okay, give it
Well,
to
we
the
got-
cat.
we got the knowledge out of him.
Gale. I said Gale. I said Gale.
You. The next one.
There's another.
I said.
To be fair, Jay said Gale earlier this session.
I did.
Also, to be fair, Michelle, before I said Gale, you said it very quietly, and I went, Michelle said Gale. I heard
The voice from the floor heard.
The floor voice hears all.
Asher.
Wait.
Look, I get it. You just don't like when people keep things from you, right? Is that your issue?
No, the idea is more I'm trying to do this the nice way to get the information the nice way. Instead of barbecuing the stupid cat and taking the key
It's not
and doing what I
barbecue
need to
the
do with the
cat.
key and getting the knowledge and passing the knowledge on.
Basically,
Well, we
the
got-
cat is not being straightforward with us, so he's trying
Wait.
to go around this.
I am just
Sometimes-
trying to get the information.
Would you like the
Sometimes-
simplest answer to this? Why
Yeah?
should I tell you? Who are you?
I am someone who is curious in actually passing on the information. I'm Asher Irons of the Irons family. I'm here to actually help the world prevent things that are clearly bad from happening. Things like this happen all the time. This is what my family does. We're here to help prevent multiple apocalypses from happening. I'm someone who is, despite what it is that you seem to think, on your very side.
You may say that, but I haven't heard of you.
That is fine. I have not been heard around the entire world.
Yeah.
And yet I have not heard of you, or your knight, or
No.
any of this other shit.
No,
I am just simply here to help.
young man, I think you need to understand that sometimes reputation does mean something.
It means everything.
Unfortunately, I don't think you are necessarily going to be able to make an impact with that kind of an attitude.
Noted.
My
No.
skin.
Ash is
Wait.
gonna walk away.
You gotta
Ah.
just use honey. To...
My
Okay.
skin.
I
you
don't
can
trust
call
him
me-
by himself. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I
Daeris will
feel like
follow
he
him.
just decided
Good.
violence is usually the answer.
My skin, you can call me Tana. I know that nothing can be freely gained without it costing someone something. So I'm not going to ask for the key, but I'd like to know, would you take me there to the Dreamlands? I just want to see how it relates to the plane that all the dreaming people are trapped on. If it functions similarly or not, it would give us a lead on how to get them out of there. And if I know a bit more about where these men from Lane come from, it might be enough to satisfy the curiosity of everyone else.
Maybe one
If
day.
if you're in control of the key, you don't have to worry about me affecting the plane.
Maybe one day. Not right now. After all, it does sound like you have bigger problems.
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah. Can you enter the dream world, by the way? Like, could you use the key
I
if
could.
you wanted to?
I could. There's no need in it, but I could.
Wait, does that mean you can go into the dream world on your own, just whenever?
Yes.
What the fuck? Kindly. Can all cats do that? Or is that a you thing?
I don't know. Why don't you go ask one yourself?
Can't talk to cats.
I don't,
Hey,
I don't
Fizzy!
think Granny, I don't think you want that kind of control.
Hmm?
A lot of people, dreams are significant. But if you could always control those dreams, think how it would affect your perception of reality and your own dreams and hopes for the real you.
Oh, no, you think I'm trying to, like, whittle my way in there. I was just curious.
No, it could be unintentional, but there are things that affect your dreams in the Feywild, and people aren't quite the same unless if they know what they're getting into and have a strong enough sense of self.
I feel like I have a good sense of self. Not for nothing.
I don't doubt it, but there's still other things there that could affect that.
Well, in either case, it's more like idle curiosity. So you're Meskin, you're just gonna be sitting out here with the key then?
For the time being, yes.
Do you have I don't know.
Hmm?
I guess you don't really know what you're gonna do with it eventually either.
I don't. No.
Well, I feel like I should go chase after that young firecracker. um
Don't call people crackers, Becca. Come on.
He is a cracker. Have you seen him? Cracker on fire. Firecracker. Well, it was very nice to meet you. I hope we can meet again and we can meet your knight fella, but I do think we have different priorities right now. She's
Yeah.
gonna, I guess, tip her hat and try to follow Daeris and Asher. I don't know what else to talk about.
Wait.
That's fair.
When you meet back up with the one who tasked you with this, you might want to ask them to get lead, some sort of box or something to put around the key and protect people from being able to search for it. It also contains magic.
I'll bring up the idea.
Don't ever go to the Feywild with that. There's plenty of creatures who would like to get their hands on it.
And there are plenty of creatures here who want to have that. Have a nice day, you all. And assuming that is all, Maceguine will sit there and watch you all leave.
And so leaving, Tana's like, can someone help me see? I keep tripping over these tree roots.
If you're not far behind, lag back with the light sword.
What were the fish people called again?
Men of Leng, L-E-N-G.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem. As you all
What
make your
time?
way... Oh,
What
yeah.
time is it now at this point? By this point?
Like, it's like 4 a.m, but I was intending to kind of skip forward.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you. You guys make your way back to the town, and I'm assuming you all will take your time and rest up and heal whatever wounds you have, namely you, Costella.
Yeah.
Asher has a thing he wants to do that night.
Okay.
He would like to borrow the book from Rot.
Got it? You gotten the okay?
Cool. Right before they go to bed, Asher's going to put 33 hit points of blood into
Shit.
the book and ask how to contact the Men of Leng.
Okay. No, actually, I think we'll leave off on that. And I will privately tell you that.
Okay.
So we're gonna leave off the session there. I never intended this one to be a particularly long one. You guys will hopefully be getting into Orpheus next session. I do hope you guys had fun, despite the technical difficulties. If you enjoyed this, please pass the word around, tell your friends. We stream regularly, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. But with all that said, I'm getting a bit hungry, and I believe it's time for us to end stream. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.